somebody gave Matt that new nickname without maybe telling him the way he looked at us over here.
Kind of gave it away.
Across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He hails from Des Moines, Iowa.
Ronnie Britt's over here getting a deep stretch using that cage there. He get a deep stretch in.
Fighting 13
Working on his yoga pose.
Yeah.
5 to 10.
I guess when you've been around as long as Ronnie, you want to make sure you're nice and stretched out.
Ladies and gentlemen, they call out
If only we could have hair like that.
Yeah. Well, shoot, I wish I had a body like that. I don't even look like that good anymore. Let's see how this thing plays out. Matt Ryder actually accepted this fight today. Of course, you may know he is the owner of the fight company here, but he accepted it today and not willing to back down to a challenge, even if it's Ronnie Britt. I have a feeling these guys have gone some rounds before.
Beautiful little dump.
You don't
Ronnie's
ever want
known
to
for
shoot
that
on Ronnie
guillotine,
there,
though.
but Ryder did a good job of getting past his guard there when he shot. Now he's fighting the wrist.
Ronnie's working his way up the cage, using that guillotine as a defense.
It's getting pretty deep in there.
Yeah. Matt does need to be careful here. Ronnie's still fresh, has a lot of power in that squeeze. Oh. He dumps him and he gets off to the side.
He's gonna tap now.
Looks like he might be setting up a little Von Flue there.
We were talking about it earlier. I don't know how I feel about punching my friends. I did it every day in practice, but with those little gloves, I don't know.
When it comes to the cage, it's a different story.
I mean, I'll punch guys I like, but I've never punched a friend with a bare knuckle glove there. I guess, well, inside a cage, I've never punched a friend there with a knuckle, but maybe outside of the cage. Ronnie was able to work back to full guard there, and if there's somebody that's comfortable on their back. Oh, I'm sorry. It looks like Ronnie's on top. I missed what happened there. All of a sudden, I saw his long hair pop up. Ronnie's as old school as they get, and he knows every jiu-jitsu trick in the book, that's for sure.
And I think he might have wrote a couple of them.
And his cardio might not be where it used to be, but I guarantee his heart is. And that guy, tired or not, he doesn't quit.
Never gives up.
He's developed quite the following here. I think a good percentage of the people here are here to see the War Frog. Yeah. Fan favorite, yeah. If there's ever such thing as home field advantage, even though they're fighting in Matt Ryder's literal cage, Ronnie Britt is definitely got the home field advantage here.
Oh,
looks like another leg lock for the win. Ronnie Britt with a knee bar. Well, Ronnie Britt and I have been going back and forth for highest percentage wins by submission, and I think he just took a pretty good lead with another knee bar victory.
Ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause for these two fighters right here. First and foremost, I just want to say, and honestly, this is a special shout out to Matt Ryder. He took this fight, and honestly, in just a few minutes' notice, the fighter that was supposed to fight Ronnie tonight had to cancel, and Matt stepped in. So, ladies and gentlemen, give a round of applause to the producer here, Matt Ryder. So, hey man, come here for a second. Honestly, you've been doing this a long time. You've been fighting, you've been producing fights. Obviously, you didn't want this card to end with someone like as good as Ronnie Britt fighting, so you decided to step in for his opponent. Tell me a little bit, man. Obviously, it takes a lot to step inside the cage. Nobody thought you'd be back inside the cage here tonight, but what actually got you back in here?
I mean, this guy's been around since the beginning as one of the Iowa MMA legends. Everybody knows the name Ronnie Bread. Dude's a stud. He's a fucking stud. And I sold tickets. His daughter came in from Seattle. And when you step up and you take fights, or you take tough fights, it's easier to tell fighters to step up.
Ladies and gentlemen, right there, that man right there, truly, the sport of MMA, right there, Matt Ryder. All right, ladies and gentlemen, your winner in the first round at the mark of 215 due to a heel hook. Ladies and